Alright, truth time, guys. This is probably a video that not a lot of people are going to take well. It doesn't really matter because someone has to say it, and I might as well be that bad guy. What I saw on the national title game, okay, in my honest opinion, is exactly what I thought was going to happen. I didn't think Ohio State would win by 22, but I thought they were going to dominate the game. There was no way they were losing that game. I told you guys that in my last video. I know the sport like the back of my hand. If you're going to ask me which sport I know the most, it's probably college football. College football, college basketball. College sports are my game. I love college. I just love the game. I analyze the players. I see how they are. And I see how the teams shape out. When I saw that Ohio State completely dismantled Alabama, I was like, yeah, they're going to win the title. Alabama's a great team. Alabama would have done the same exact thing to Oregon if they got into that game. Now I'm going to talk about Oregon for a little bit, and this goes into what I'm going to say about the Philadelphia Eagles. Guys, the truth hurts, but you guys have to hear this. That fast-paced shit does not work. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Like, Oregon's offense, the head coach that you saw in Oregon, all right, he was not the one coaching that game, all right? And the reason why I say this, okay, is that system is not his system. That system is Chip Kelly's system, all right? What did you see in that game? Someone else went over this. I don't know who it was, but I heard it. What did you see in that game? Couldn't convert in the red zone. Third downs were bad. They were not clutch when they needed to be. And the tempo of the game just was not working in their favor. And that's what scares the shit out of me with the Philadelphia Eagles, because a lot of people ask me, Nitro, what do you think about Chip Kelly? At first, I was excited for him coming to the league, but I don't know if I'm sold. I really don't, guys. I was talking to Zomp, I was talking to EDP, and, you know, they asked me who do I like more. Well, they didn't ask me. I actually told them who I liked more. I liked Andy Reid more than Chip Kelly, to be completely honest with you. Do I think Andy Reid would have turned this team around? Yes. But he was just here way too long. We need to go in a new direction, a fresh start. But with Nick Foles, he would have thrived. Under the right circumstances, under the right players, the right offensive line, etc. He would have got our defense back to where it had to be. He would have hired the right people. He's doing great in Kansas City with a team that's okay, all right? He's a phenomenal head coach. We just need to move on. Now, Chip Kelly, he runs the same exact system as they do in Oregon, and you're seeing that it's not working, okay? It's just not working. He needs to change something in this offense, or else it frightens me. It absolutely frightens me, because you saw what Dallas did this year. You know, no one was expecting that, including myself. I thought they were going to be bad. I thought they were going to be really bad this year. And you know what? They were 12-14 this year. That is a pretty damn good team. Their defense is okay, but the guy, Rob Mirabelli, did a phenomenal job on their defense. He's not a good head coach, but he's a phenomenal defensive coordinator. Jason Garrett's a good coach, in my opinion. You have a smart mind, okay? A lot of people think Jason Garrett's a scrub. I don't. I think he's smart. I think he knows the game of football, and I think now that he has the right pieces, he's going to do damage. And that worries me about my team. It worries me because, you know, I thought this was going to be the year where we could have made some damage. Like I said, you know, Mark Sanchez, you can say whatever you want about the guy, but he didn't do all that bad. Like, I looked back at film, and he ran the system right. He just made some stupid mistakes. And, you know, Nick Foles is going to be fine in this system. Like, I personally want Nick Foles, okay? And this is a video of truth. I want Nick Foles. Chip doesn't think the same way that I do, okay? Chip thinks the same way as everyone else in Philadelphia does. I don't think the same way as everyone else in the city does. I just don't. I'm all about titles, and I think Nick Foles can lead us there. But other people want to go in a different direction and go get Mariota, which I think is a complete bum. I mean, honestly, if after watching that title game, do you still want Mariota? Be honest with yourselves. Don't be like, oh, because he's quick, blah, 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 blah. Guys, he runs like that all the time. He's so unclutch. Like, I was actually talking to my friend, and I was like, all right, Mr. Heisman, let's see what you could do. Let's see if you could lead this team down the field. What does he do? 4 and out. Not even close. Didn't even get past the 20-yard line. He did that again in the Arizona game in October. They were down 3 points. 3 points. He had to convert on the 4th and 1. He runs, falls short. Is he a phenomenal college football player? Yes. Like I said before, NFL, no. I don't want to go anywhere near the guy. I don't care if he falls 20. If he falls 20th, let some other team have him. I don't want to deal with that bullshit. We have a QB. We have we have a pocket passing QB that can get the job done. He just needs to fix the turnovers. That's about it. If he fixes the turnovers, he's phenomenal. All right? People want to jump off the bridge immediately if something doesn't go their way. All right? I know we haven't won a title, but be patient. Be patient, okay? Now, with that being said, like I said, I don't run this team, so I don't make the decisions, but I think Chip Kelly is going to go into a different... In my opinion, I think he's going to go into a different direction. I think he's going to try to sell the house for Marcus Mariota. That's honestly what I think. Do I think it's a good idea? Fuck no. I don't like Marcus Mariota. I really don't like him. He loves him for whatever reason. I don't even... Because it was his player. But you guys have to realize that he also wanted to go after Johnny Manziel in college. He wanted him over Marcus Mariota. All right? So you cannot take anything off the Heisman quarterbacks that came out of college. You cannot. Because college is a completely different world than the NFL. Everyone in the NFL can hit. Everyone in the NFL can tackle. They don't miss tackles. And when they do, it's very rarely. Okay? In college football, as you saw in the championship game, people were missing tackles all over the place. All over the place. And it's just, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear this, but they have to. They have to, or else our team's going to be fucked for even more. They're going to be fucked for years, guys. You're going to give up the house for a guy that's not even going to be that good. It's going to ruin us. It's going to completely ruin us. Chip Kelly has to earn my trust back. He has to. He has to have a great draft. He has to do the right things on defense. If he does that and we go to the playoffs, he'll earn my trust back. If we miss the playoffs again this year and he goes after Mariota and we completely suck, I want his ass gone. I'm being completely honest with you. Because you know what? He's really cocky. He's really arrogant. I liked that at first. Now it's just starting to piss me off. All right? He has to do something with this team in order to earn my trust back. And I'm not talking about fucking going on Tostitos commercials and fucking running your mouth and doing all that shit. Do something positive for the team, and then you'll earn my fucking trust back. But for right now, I am not sold on you one fucking bit. Okay? Do the right things for the team, and let Howie Roseman do his fucking job. Howie Roseman is a smart guy. Let him do his job. Let him do his job. You are not the fucking GM. You are the fucking head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Do your job. And let him do his. Stop fucking trying to be something that you're not. Alright? I know you want to have the players for your offense, do whatever you want, but you don't have to have the power over the GM. That is not your job. It's his job. And he's been doing pretty damn good for us, I think. So like I said, you got to earn my trust back, buddy. That's it, guys. Peace, guys. I'm out. Bye.